taken down at the 45. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Tackle made at the 44-yard line. Well, Coach, he just looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. Great play by the linebacker to read that pass and come away with the interception. Right there. Great play.
They're packed in tight on the line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. From the gun. He scrambled. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Catches it, and he's looking for more. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
It's still early, and I think these guys just need to get into rhythm.
Kirk, you say kickers are head cases. Well, I say quarterbacks are head cases.
What? No, they're not.
Oh, yeah? Watch. If this quarterback throws an interception here, then he'll finish the game with 6 of them if he doesn't get pulled first.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Brings it in with one hand. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
The cornerback was in a very good position there to make the tackle.
2nd and 5 coming up here. The defensive backs moving in closer. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. This game certainly didn't start the way this quarterback wanted it to.
He's certainly struggling early on. It's just something he's going to have to break out of if he wants his team to be successful today.
He's not making good reads. He's missing some receivers. He just doesn't look prepared. This kid needs to pull it together.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They come out in a goal line set. Here's the halfback. Tackle at the 41. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. Airing it out long. Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
He makes the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He sends it off. Taken at the 5. Across the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. And they finally tackle him at the 30. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
Takes it right and brought down right away. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Here's the give. He's at the 20. He's on the run. He's all the way. Touchdown. Once this kid gets into the open field, you're not going to catch him.
You know, some of his critics say that all he has is track speed. Well, let me tell you, speed is speed, as we just saw right there.
Yep, this kid is a burner. And it's not just his speed that makes him a great back, but his vision as well.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it downfield. From his own goal line. Tackle at the 26-yard line. This offense just torched the defense through the air with a great passing attack on their last drive.
They really made it look easy on that last drive. If they can get some protection up front, then I look for this quarterback to make some really big plays.
They go with a run, and he breaks it out into the open. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 4 to go. They come out in a goal line set. To the right and tackled immediately. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. New running back now into the backfield. He's rolling left. He's hit and taken down.
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver to go up and get that pass.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
They're packed in tight on the line. Looking for the corner. He tackles him for a loss.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's tackled in the open field. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how do you like that quarterback? Whew, what a throw. He just had the right touch on that football.
Lee, you're right. Beautiful looking pass here by the young quarterback.
We've got a 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. They line up in the jumbo set. It's a block on the corner. Picked up by the linebacker. There he goes. No one's going to get it. Unbelievable. And the ball changed hands now after the fumble.
This is a great bonus for this defense. They are taught to attack and try to strip the football, and this is a result of their aggressive play.
And this linebacker is in the middle of everything. And that was a great recovery to get the possession of the football.
Hang on, everybody, because it looks like they came ready to play today. Our score here in Tuscaloosa is Tulane 13, Alabama 7. We'll see if they can get it in as they start this drive in the red zone. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. He's got an opening. And they tackle him at the 1-yard line.
Wow, this defensive back has great hands. Maybe they should try him at receiver.
Tulane looking to go up by 2 scores. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. They let the quarterback take it in the end zone for 6.
I don't think the defense let him take it in. They just couldn't stop him.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He sends it downfield. Tackled at the 35. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And he just got drilled. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Finds the freshman. And they push him out around the 46-yard line.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The defensive backs moving in closer. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Looking to throw. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He just couldn't hold off the defender, and he's brought down. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Here's the option. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Second and 9. Ball on the 38-yard line. Offset eye formation in the backfield. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. They line up in the jumbo set. Brought down at the 38. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. The second down and 7 to go. They'll work from the shotgun. He scrambled. Tackle right around the 48-yard line. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
They come out in a goal line set. Got the corner. He's got an opening. And they push him out at the 41-yard line. And that's their third first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there.
Yo, drops back to pass. And that one's fallen incomplete. There's a player shaken up on the play. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Scrambling around. Throws it deep downfield. Tipped away. He went deep, and it looked like it was going to be caught, but the defender broke it up at the last second.
Great play by the young man. He's flashing some real style in the secondary.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. It's caught, but they're not going to make it. I wonder why they went for it there.
Yeah, me too. It's still early in the game to have to gamble like that. You have to question the play calling there. That puts a lot of pressure now on their defense.
Going with the shotgun here. And we got an injured player on the field. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 27. 3 wideouts here. He passes it. It's knocked away, incomplete. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. It's complete. He's taken down around the 32-yard line.
Well, the defense has done their job and made a nice stand. Now let's see if the special teams can come up with something here as well.
And what's better about this stop is that it forces a punt. And hey, when a defense is only on the field for 3 plays at a time, it'll keep them fresh for the 4th quarter.
Tries to get around the corner, and he's taken down at the 46. We were very close to seeing lightning strike there, fellas.
This was just a booming kick by the punter. He made the return man retreat a little bit to get the ball, but once he fielded it, he was off to the races.
And he got a couple of good blocks on the return, but give this kid a lot of credit.
Hit as he threw, and he completes it. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He rolls out to the left.
That was a good surge up front by the defensive line, and they were able to knock the ball down before it had a chance to go anywhere.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches go to a 3-step passing game so the offensive line can cut the defensive line. That way, it prevents the D-line from getting their hands on it.
It's a fumble. They fall on it. And he might take this. He's got everybody beat. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
They'll go to work at the 18. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. On the delay, and he's tackled around the 12-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Second down on the 11 going in. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Back to pass. Complete. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. You can throw it just about anywhere. This guy's going to catch it.
Talk about sticky hands. This kid must have maple syrup spill all over his hands.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Touchdown time. The fullback bangs his way into the end zone there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of giving the fullback carries down near the goal line. He's so big. Who's going to stop him?
Yeah, you're right. Good play calling there by the coaches.
And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off. He's to the 10. This flag came from the umpire, and that means this is probably holding.
Holding on the receiving team.
Beep, beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it right and brought down right away. Gain of 2.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
He's going to try and scramble. The back has it, and he dropped it.
Number 14, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 24. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Heavy pressure, and down he goes.
They came with the pressure that time. That was a relentless blitz by the defense.
I think there were more rushers than blockers coming at that time.
Yep, the quarterback didn't have any time to find the open man.
This kid is really a terror on the edge. Once he gets his hands on the quarterback, then the quarterback usually goes down.
He really got a hold of that one. Catches it, and they've got him. Great first half of action, and we're hoping for more of the same. Our score here at Bryant-Denny, Tulane 20, Alabama 14. Alabama is set to kick this ball off, and we're just about set to get the second half started. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They're packed in tight on the line. Hands it off. Makes it out to about the 36. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Play of game on the offense.
The penalty will force him into 3rd and long now.
Yes, sir. The coach is going to give him a little talking to when he gets off the field.
The play clock's at 0. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They'll bring the ball back and mark off some yards against them. 3rd down again.
Oh, yeah, and those types of mistakes kill drives more times than not.
From the gun. And he's hammered as he lets it go.
What a play by the defensive back.
He knocked that ball out of the sky before the receiver had a chance to do anything about it.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Got the corner. Oh, hit as he caught it. Great punt, great tackle. That's exactly what these guys were looking for out of their special teams.
The punter here does a great job, and the coverage was exceptional. They got down the field and didn't give the return man any room to make a move.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Here's the give. There's an injured player on the field. Second down and a couple feet. Ball on the 31. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Got it to the senior. Good play for some decent yardage, and that'll give him enough for the first.
Pretty good read here by the quarterback. He just dumped it off, and they got enough to move the sticks.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And they make the stop at about the 49.
Guys, we're up here in the booth, and we didn't know who had the ball. If we didn't know who had the ball, then you know the guys playing zone looking into the backfield had no clue who had the ball. That play fake is the reason they're looking at a first down right now.
Catches it. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Offset eye formation in the backfield. And down he goes at the 26.
A pretty nice game there for the quarterback. If he can keep this up, he's going to have some nice numbers at the end of the game.
I really like this receiver. Not just on this play, but he does a nice job of consistently getting himself open and provide the quarterback with a good target. These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
The defensive backs moving in closer. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They go to the ground and he stops short. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
So they're going to go for it here. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Looks to him again, complete. Tackle at the 16.
This quarterback acts like he doesn't even know it's 4th down out there. Did you see how calm he looked in the pocket?
He showed great composure. I don't think he's done moving the ball down the field.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Has some daylight. It's away from him, touchdown. Good call that time as they went to the ground game, and it got them 6.
And they got it in with a bunch of guys getting some great blocks and just blasting that defense.
The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. And he converts the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Hits off. From the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 34. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. They line up in the jumbo set. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Second down and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Nice play here by the senior to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He gets the pass away. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Gets it off. And he has it on the corner. The 50. Down the sideline. Got some open field. He finally goes down at the 14. And he got good yardage on that one.
Yep, if that last guy didn't make the tackle, we'd be talking about 6 points right now.
One thing about this guy is how fluid of a runner. He's such a talent.
The defensive back's moving in closer. New running back now into the backfield. They're going to pitch it, and they hit him in the backfield.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Second and long. Ball on the 19. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Knocked loose. It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Alabama is up 1. The defensive back's moving in closer. And he's hit immediately. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the 1st down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on 3rd down.
Well, that's great coverage downfield here by the secondary. The quarterback had no choice but to go for the short pass.
Hang on tight, folks. We head to the 4th quarter in what could be a shocker. Our score here at Bryant-Denny, Alabama 21, Tulane 20, and it's through the uprights. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama lines up for the kickoff. And it's off. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. Well, fellas, what are you thinking this late in the game?
I think it goes without saying that this is a very critical possession.
A touchdown would give them the lead, and a field goal would put them within striking distance.
They have to be thinking about getting the ball into the end zone because it's getting too late in the game to be thinking about field goal.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's tackled right away.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the 1st down.
He set up and put the ball right there where it had to go. Nice play.
Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
He scrambled. Dangerous throw, and it's picked off. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. option. Tackle made around the 32-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. That's a 3-yard pickup. The defensive backs moving in closer. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. And he's got all the time in the world. And it's knocked down. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. The ball's on the 29, so this will be about a 46-yarder. The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama gets set to kick this one away. It's off. Tackle made at the 27. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Well, they have a little bit of time, but I think it's very crucial that they get the ball in the end zone on this possession.
I agree with you, Kirk. They can take their time, but a field goal is just about out of the question.
He scrambled. Off-balance throw got him anywhere. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the 1st down.
4 wide. Scrambling around. Rolling out to the left side. Picked off. It's the ball-hawking senior. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game. Why did he throw that pass?
Yeah, this is not the time for an interception. Now this offense has a chance to get back into the game.
And a new halfback checks into the game. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Second and 9. The defensive backs moving in closer. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Right in the middle, and he meets the defense.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
They line up in an I. Feeds it to the back. They bring him down in the backfield. It was a defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
They go with a run. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line. Gain of less than a yard on the play.
The defense calls a timeout.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Flips it, middle to the running back. Whoa, he just took a licking. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt.
Timeout called by the defense.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. He really got a hold of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, the old kicker can stop warming up. because it's forward down football now.
You got that right, Coach. The defense did their job. Now it's the offense's turn to try to make this a ball game.
Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Decides to slide. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeye Stadium. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Pass complete and taken down immediately. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Big fourth down here for the defense. A stop here, and they will come away with the victory.
Intercepted off the tip. He's taken down at the 35. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Ball carrier. 1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. Alabama is up a score. We have less than a minute to go. Fires incomplete. They decide to go with a pass there, guys.
In this situation, you simply want to run the football and avoid turning it over.
And you don't want to stop the clock. Somebody should be in that coach's ear after that one.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 25. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They run it for the first, and he stops. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So it's 4th down. And the kicker is on to try this one from 49. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Alabama 27, Tulane 20. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Tulane had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.